What up, though? So, we are back almost a year from the time that we filmed the first homeless RV takeover. We're here in City of Industry. We about to put up the drone again. This is gonna be a short one because all this is just a follow-up of, did the city clear out that homeless encampment? So let me know downtown in those comments, did the city actually do what they said they was gonna do? We're a year out. Let me know if you think that all of that homelessness, did it get cleared out?
We've been following developments in the City of Industry where homeless squatters took over millions of dollars of new RVs stored here on a lot.
We've been out here consistently for at least 4 days now, offering people temporary placement to get them to a better place. Some of the options are temporary placement. Some of them are substance abuse beds, alcohol abuse beds. It just depends person to person. What are the issues that person's struggling with?
The owner of Black Series RV said since 2021, they've been using this lot as a transit yard, storage for trailers they sold.
So when dealership makes order, we put the trailer there ready for them to take.
On Monday, Jack Hongwei Chu told me the problem started here early last year when they dealt with trespassers who stole parts. Eventually, he said people stole entire trailers and dozens of others just moved in.
At the most, how many people were living in your RVs?
About 50 to 60 families, probably like 80 people.
But this morning, an attorney for the landowner, Legacy Point LLC, sent NBC4 an email saying Black Series hasn't paid for the use of this land since at least September 2023. So in August last year, the attorney said the landowner demanded the removal of all the trailers. Then in September, they filed a lawsuit against Black Series. And this January, the attorney says a judge ruled in favor of the landowner, which cleared the way for the removal of the trailers and the people living here today.
Yeah, this is going to be a short one because we just doing a quick follow-up of, did they do basically what they said they was going to do? Because we know California has a huge problem with saying they're going to do something, and then you come back and nothing happened. So there you have it. They actually did what they said they were going to do. Look at this. I can't even believe it.
Oh, it's all clear.
It's all clear. There is not even the RV is left. Ain't nothing left on this lot. More grass is grown over here, and it looks like they put some additional vehicles over here as well. I think because there's a couple of dealerships across the street, and I think the dealerships across the street also put their vehicles over here, like house them over here as well. And I think those are the other vehicles that we're seeing. But yeah, all of that trash and everything is gone.
How long have that been going on?
At the time when we recorded that video, when you was talking to the security guard,
yeah,
he said it had been going on for about a month.
A month? Okay.
Yeah, he said it had been going on for about a month, and the homeless had did all of that
in a month.
In a month's time. And the guy, he was like, the police came, told him to get out, gave him a few days, and told him they had to go.
Because they were starting fires at night too.
They were starting fires. They had a whole bunch of debris here. I don't know if you remember. I just edited the video from a year ago, so it's fresh in my mind.
It's not in mine.
Right, it's not. It's not fresh in his mind, but it's fresh in my mind, and I'm like, why don't you remember these things? We was just there.
Remember.
Like, no, we weren't just there. I just watched the video because I was editing the video. But
I'm asking you, and I probably
right. Yeah. So I'm thinking in my head, like, wait a minute now, we was just here. We literally was just here. What are you talking about? But no. But yeah, man, that's the lot. And I mean, the grass is grown. It looks like they have done some repairs on the fence, because we can definitely tell where you see the old fence and you see a newer fence because of the sheen of it.
Yeah.
And then they look like they added some barbed wire. They ain't got no barbed wire over here, but they have some down there. It's like some few pieces that's missing over here. And the gates that were blocking in the front are still blocking. They still have those gates up. They definitely have more vehicles here than they had before. But what I'm mostly surprised about, well, I would say two things I'm mostly surprised about. I'm surprised that they actually got the homeless people out of here and then none of them came back yet. That's first thing I'm surprised about. The second thing I'm surprised about is, did Black Series really get evicted? Or did they just decide we're leaving?
Just we're leaving, yeah.
Which one was it? I'm gonna have to go look up an article and add it to this video, because it's like, wow, did they really get kicked out by the owner of the lot because they were subleasing it from another person? Or they just decided, said, no, what, this is too much trouble. We lost too much money already over here. We don't want it to happen again. We don't trust that the police are going to, and the city are going to really do anything about the homeless situation. So we're not even trusting it. We're going to go somewhere else. Because I'm telling you, y'all, when you see, if you watch the first video, the destruction of this company's product and property was just absolutely horrendous.
Yeah. We saw them living out of it. They were going in these other houses. And
they was walking. You can see it on the video too. They was walking from one trailer to the next. Homeboy
like
had
they owned it.
Right. One of the guys had his awning out. He was chilling. I mean, it was just absolutely ridiculous. And it's like, you out, and it's like they don't have a care in the world that they're out here doing literally something criminal. They know they're not supposed, even if they paying rent, because they was paying, what, $300 to $500 rent. That's what they said on the news. Even if you paying rent, you know you're not supposed to be over here.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
So why are you so bent on destruction? Like, I don't understand how that goes hand in hand. That's, I mean, maybe because I don't live on the street, but I just don't understand. And we're not on drugs or anything like that, but it's just mind-boggling to me that you out here doing something illegal and you just continue to make it known that you out here
that you're doing stuff illegal.
Yeah. Like, why would you do that? And the only reason I can say that they would do that is because they know ain't nothing gonna happen to them. They're gonna get kicked out to go somewhere else and do the same exact thing over and over again. They got the no trespassing signs up. I didn't see the let me go over there. Let me go up a little higher, because I didn't see the truck. Because remember last time they had the truck was parked over here. Yeah, the railroad truck. Nope. The pickup truck, it was parked right there in that corner.
And that railroad truck was probably here to make sure that they didn't mess with their train.
Exactly. So let's go over here.
Because there's one parked right here, a train, and there's no security.
It don't have them trailers on it, but still, like you said, yeah, it's parked over here.
But this, you know why this is a good place for them? Because no one comes in here after work. It's all industrial type business type.
Yeah. So this is what the lot is looking at right now. Let me back it on up. This is the lot right now here, almost a year later. That first video we filmed March 29th, 2025. Yeah. That was a Saturday. Today is Sunday, February 15th, 2026. So not quite a year, but I mean, roughly. But yeah, that's what it's looking like today, almost a year later. I wonder, did they come back like they said they was going to? A week? I think they said gave them a week.
Yeah.
They gave them a week. And I wonder if they did come back a week, and did they still have to go back and forth? Or they came back a week, cleared them all out, and then I'm assuming Black Series, the RV company that was parked here, stationed here, I'm assuming they had to pay to get all the damaged RVs removed from this lot.
It was both their faults.
Yeah.
Because they didn't make sure their stuff wasn't being damaged.
Right.
The property owner for not making sure that he was doing what he was supposed to.
I mean, but if he getting paid from the original,
he ain't gonna think nothing about it.
Right.
But that's why you do checks.
he's getting his money.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, okay, yeah, that's me. I'm getting my money. I don't really, do you? When payments stop coming, then that's when we're gonna have a problem.
I wonder, he probably found out on the news.
You think he found out on the news?
When he saw that company and it was damaging, he's like, that's property.
Probably so.
Yeah, and that's why when the police came out here, they probably had to, at that time, they have to give them like a week, like you have to give the notice, because technically, they didn't know they was being subleased.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why they were saying it was a civil dispute, because they actually paid the money to actually live there.
Actually exchanged hands.
Yeah.
And people were getting paid what they should have been getting paid. It's just that homeboy was doing, the middleman was doing it illegally.
Yeah.
And then when this broke out, see, that's what happens when you're not doing the right thing. Something like this breaks out, and now your bad habits get exposed, and now you looking like a fool.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is absolutely just, I am definitely amazed. I was not expecting to come out here and see it clear, but I am surprised. I am surprised. I'm more surprised that Black Series was like, nah, we ain't staying out here. I wonder where they at now. I wonder where they moved to.
Probably somewhere within the
city limits.
City limits.
Yeah. Downtown in those comments is the way to my love, and while you down there, freak that like button and let's have a conversation. What do you guys think? Like I said, I was pleasantly surprised that the lot looks this clear, this clean. I just knew, knowing how California gets down with the homelessness, I just knew that, yeah, they might have cleared it out after that 1 week and kept it that way for maybe for a couple of months, but after so long, it reverted right back on itself. I just had that feeling that that's what happened, because that's what happens here a lot. That would happen here all the time. So I am pleasantly surprised that they actually followed through what they said they was gonna follow through on. And I'm really surprised that, I'm really surprised that Black Series was like, you know what? We're not dealing with the owner, or maybe the owner was like, we're not going to lease to you because of your RV situation. Or did the owner actually sell the lot to somebody else?
Yeah.
They could have sold it to somebody else because they didn't want to deal with it anymore either. But if you're going to sell, this lot seems like prime real estate.
Yeah, especially for these dealers.
Right, especially for it because it got a Nissan dealership. What is that, a Ford dealership? They got a couple of Chevy dealerships. They got a couple of dealerships across the street, and it looks like they do keep some overflow. It's like an overflow lot pretty much. And it's like, did they, no, because I was about to say, did they lease it to them? But no, it doesn't look like that. They got that little edge over there, but everything where the Black Series RVs were once at, nothing is there. The grass is overgrown. Everything over there is just overgrown. You can tell nothing has been on that lot probably this entire time. But nonetheless, I'm glad at least they followed through with what they were supposed to. Don't forget your keys, your wallet, and your phone on your way out.